Good evening, everybody. I'd like to call the Town of Waterboro's Planning Board January 6th meeting to order. The time is 7:07. We do have a quorum. Dwayne Prescott is absent tonight, but there is a quorum for the meeting. First order of business is minutes from December 16th. Fairly thick set of minutes.
I make a motion to accept.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? All those in favor? So be it. December 16th minutes are adopted. Is there any new business? We do, the Selectmen have a public hearing on the 26th of January to discuss Section 208. We have, for old business, our planning board bylaws. We need to add the vice chair.
Yeah, so let me quickly just mention to you what I did. Tim, yeah, what's your name?
Bob?
Katie was concerned, rightfully so, that we didn't have a secretary listed in the bylaws. And I started thinking about it, and we also had eliminated the vice chair. So what I added back in on it's actually page 4, was a vice chairman, and it basically gives the vice chair all of the same responsibilities as the chair in the chairman's absence. Katie also, she can certainly speak for herself, but was concerned about Robert's rules, noting that we need to have a secretary. However, I think we're a small enough board, and the way the board operates, that it's more important that we actually just have the vice chair, who can be responsible in the chair's absence to sign anything that needs to be signed, to do anything that needs to be done. So I've added that back in.
Do we need, but who signs, like who signs in my absence?
It would
Or
be
Katie's
Katie.
absence?
It would
Okay.
be Katie. And if both of you are absent for some reason, then those can just be held back until such time that one of you are available.
Okay.
Yeah,
Was that that's the only change?
that's the only change. That's it.
May I bring up a point?
Certainly.
I was reading through this, and I guess I hadn't read it fully before, but on page 5, number 2, which is referring to our workshops.
Yes.
Open to the public.
Yeah.
However, input may be heard. I feel like our last workshop had gotten taken over, and I didn't realize that we had.
That, if we're referring to the same thing, that wasn't a workshop. That was a public hearing. Yes.
The first time that yeah, okay.
No, it was
A
It-
workshop?
a
was a
workshop
workshop,
about
yeah.
our new workings of
I
the.
think one thing on there that I didn't realize before, input from the interested cities may be heard if the majority of the board so votes. So we'd have to take a motion to hear, and at that point, you know, we could reasonably step in and just say we're trying to accomplish this, and you know, because you could always say to the people, if there are people at the workshop, you could say we're not taking, or we are or not. But if you feel there's something, just to put in writing and send it to Tammy, and it come to us that way.
Yeah.
You know, so that's something we'd
I
have that
felt
out.
like that got a little out of control.
Okay, that's my fault though. That's not.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
That was the only point I
Okay.
wanted to make.
All right. So if we're good, I'll just get draft off of there, and we'll have fresh copies for you again. Good. Okay. Thank you.
thank you. We have no communications. I already talked about the public hearing on January 26th at 6 p.m. So
If I may, Mr. Chairman, on that, I just wanted you to be aware that the amendment, after you had heard it and dealt with it, was passed on to Natalie Burns for her review, as it has been done previously, and she is in concurrence with that process moving forward like that. So
okay.
I think everybody is on the same page with Natalie at this point, which is where we need to be.
Good. All right. Thank you. Okay, that concludes today's meeting. We do have 2 workshops following the adjournment of this meeting. The Campground Ordinance and also a public hearing process. Our next meeting will be January 20th here, and then February 3rd. I will not be at the January 20th, and our new vice chair, official vice chair, will be taking go on that one.
Excuse me, Mr. Chair. At this point in time, the only thing on the agenda for the 20th would be the minutes from tonight.
Okay.
That's another
So
thing.
if you wanted to cancel that meeting and go to February 3rd with the minutes, I have nothing else to put on except the minutes.
All right. I'll make a motion that we delay that meeting, January 20th meeting, to February 3rd.
Well, we were gonna possibly hold the design standard workshop that night.
You be in charge?
Yep.
Only a workshop.
Yep, only workshop.
It's up to you guys. This is a motion.
To have a workshop instead of the meeting.
Yes.
Did
On the
somebody plot that
design
calendar
standards.
so it's on the right?
No, there is no other calendar.
Oh. Oh, all right then. January what now?
20th.
Let's delay that, cancel that one, or hold a workshop on January 20th.
Without you, though.
Yeah, I'm at the International Builders Show.
Oh, excuse me.
Why don't we put it off and just take a break that week?
Yeah, we'll just put it off then.
It's fine with me. I mean,
All right, there's a
I'm
motion.
sure.
Is there a second on it?
I'll second.
Second. I have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? All those in favor of canceling the 20th? You can oppose it.
You want to be in charge.
Who seconded the motion?
Judy did.
Judy did?
I did.
Thank you.
In a very unofficial way.
Okay, I'll take a motion to adjourn the meeting at 7:13 and head into a workshop.
I'll make that motion.
Okay, Judy, second. All those in favor? Good evening, folks.